Huge water main project has people living and working in the area wondering how long they're going to have to deal with these big blue hoses. Good evening, everybody. An unconventional water project cuts back on digging up the road, but not everybody's digging it.
Yeah, that's for sure. The Northern Kentucky Water District is relining a 1.5 mile stretch of a 70-year-old water main which runs under Dixie Highway in Erlanger, Elsmere and Florence as well. Miles of temporary water hoses and pipes are above ground, and some are getting in the way. Local 12's Joe Webb joins us live from Erlanger in the middle of the project. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Cammie. You know, for the last week or so, plastic pipe and blue hose has lined both sides of Dixie Highway for about 0.8 of a mile through Erlanger and Elsmere, Kentucky, as they get ready for this big water project. Today, crews started hooking up customers to this 1-inch above ground hose that will give them their water while this project is going on. And they're in a hurry to get all this done before it gets really cold. There's a lot of work going on along one of Dixie Highway's busiest stretches. Not only are drivers sharing the road with water crews, pedestrians are sharing the sidewalk with temporary water lines. Miles of plastic pipe and blue hose carry the essence of life, but there's some pain in the essence when the lines are above ground. Leaks are messier, parking lots are pretty much rendered useless, but business owners are coping.
The water lines are kind of everywhere. They're blocking the handicap access and diminishing the ability to get into the parking lots.
Shriver's wheelchair access wasn't the only one blocked by blue hose.
I'm not an engineer, but I think I could think of a couple different ways.
The temporary above-ground lines are a trade-off. The Northern Kentucky Water District is not tearing up all of Dixie Highway to replace the old main. They're inserting a liner so most of the road can stay open. But that means hoses. It's a pain, but engineers say it's worth it.
We've probably had 25 to 30 main breaks on this section of pipe over the last 10 to 15 years.
While the relining is going on, the big blue hoses will carry water to smaller plastic above-ground lines that hook right into a customer supply at the meter box. Aside from getting in the way, they will also be exposed to the cold and could freeze.
It's not out of the question that some of the individual service connections can freeze up, and then we'll have to work through that if we have really cold weather.
And Cammie, this is a 90-day project which could push completion into December. So very likely we'll have some pretty cold weather by then. Cammie?
Most likely. All right, Joe Webb, thank you. And that project, by the way, runs from Price Avenue in Erlanger to Turfway Road in Florence. That's about 7,500 feet of water main.